What's up, everybody? It's your one and only, your homeboy, Themba Kells. We are back with another fantastic episode, having on the show the man himself. He has been all over Joburg.
Yes, and Pretoria.
And Pretoria. So we have Sizwe Maseko. I know you as an actor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you've been in theater.
Yes.
I know you've... I don't want to lie.
Yes.
You tried to establish something at Ratanda. Mm-hmm. The acting thing, I don't know where it ended.
You were in the group. You know how it ended.
I just want to find out. Let's get things started with that one. What happened with that one?
That one. What happened was, you were there. My team was just missing the whole time. I could not have everyone together.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to end it. And I found out that some people didn't want to be in the show and stuff. So yeah, I had to cut it.
Fuck. So I'm thinking, Owuti, there are a lot of people like us that would want to be actors. Mm-hmm. Do you think we have the potential to reach that platform where we see these people being on television, being on theater, like us?
Yes. I really think Ratanda has so much talent. That's why I tried to revive the theater bag Ratanda, because I grew up here and I learned some of my acting techniques là.
Exactly.
I was in a group, community theater, for so many years. So I do believe that anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. We are talented. We have so much talent. It's just that we do not understand the art of acting, It's like any other art form. Ifuna isikhathi.
So you didn't have the time for it, or I don't understand.
What happened there? Okay, I had the time. Okay. I really had the time, but otherwise, I don't think the people I had casted, including yourself, understood the vision. So they did not understand my vision, and there was nothing I could do. I had to. I was just like, you know what, leave this like that. But otherwise, yes, I believe one day again I will revive it, and hopefully I'll get a better team. However, for now, bye Ratanda. Let me continue with my other things.
This is how we open our episode. Apparently, I was on his team. So, 14 theaters.
Yes.
Shows. How was the experience?
Okay.
And tell us who you've worked with.
Okay. All right. The experience in theater was really mind-boggling to start with,
Okay.
As an actor, I really thought acting was TV. I thought, okay, we are here to be on TV. But when I got to drama school, actually, I went to drama school. I went to one of the best theater schools in South Africa, TUT,
okay,
the arts campus. And when I got there, to my surprise, it was more theater than TV. And I asked one of my acting lecturers, why do we have to do so much theater? She was like, because in theater, you live the journey of a character. So if you start there, you will be better with TV. Filming is very easy. They can cut, paste. But with theater, you must leave that person for 4 weeks, 5 weeks of rehearsal and performance. So yes, 14 productions. I think 8 of them was school productions, but we took them to Grahamstown and we worked with professional choreographers and directors. One of the directors I've worked with is Karina Lema, who has a doctorate in acting.
Okay.
She's amazing. Okay. She does voice coaching and acting classes.
Yeah.
But she trains all these international people that come and do movies in South Africa.
Okay, cool.
So she did the voice for the Pink Blood Diamond. Who's that guy who was here? Do you know Blood Diamond?
No.
The movie.
No.
Yeah, there's a movie, Blood Diamond. I forgot his name.
We must be clueless about movies.
And then she did a lot of with the Mandela movie as well. Jennifer Hudson, she does a lot of accents still. So she's the one that kind of so that the boy has talent.
So, what are the disadvantages of theater? Let's say I'm a beginner.
Yes.
I'm an amateur.
Yes.
And then it's my first performance with theater. Like, how can the crowd crush me?
Okay.
Because I can tell you they are not that much lenient if you have a bad performance.
Yeah, and especially if you are doing a show that contradicts whatever they believe in, But what I can say is it starts with the rehearsal process. It catches you from there. you meet a lot of people, the dynamics. Most theater is a very closed industry.
Okay.
And in it being closed, they repeat actors. So most people know each other. You will struggle. They will mize you like nothing. And then another thing is that you need to, with theater, you need to cut your values and your ethics and they will ask you to do something that you've never done before. And you have to do it. For instance, I did a show, Yezangoma, against theater, and I was just like, why? I was playing an ancestor, literally painted in white, and I had to take myself to a journey of a person who's dead. Imagine.
How do you shift from being Sizwe to that Umkovi person? Like, that's the transition between, how does it happen?
That's where the drama school comes in. There's a lot of techniques. Shuti, there's a lot of meditation and techniques. So call time is normally 4 hours before the show. You need to warm up and be in your room and find a technique that can put you into the character. And after the show, before you leave an hour, you must sit an hour after the show to get back to Sizwe. So I wish I could demonstrate, but otherwise I can't. Yes.
It's that hectic.
It's that hectic. You play a rapist, man, and you've never raped. Or you've never slept with a girl, like some other people I know. Otherwise,
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, it's that hectic. It's that hectic. Yeah.
So does it have an impact psychologically, the characters you play?
Yes. Especially, I think for me, because I'm a spiritual being, I start dreaming a lot about someone I don't know, but I know the name. The name is the character I'm playing, and it's very weird. But otherwise, it happens like that. Mara, drama school is there for
such things. Yeah.
They want to take yourself out, step out. It's meditation all the time. Every day as an actor, if you don't meditate and don't exercise, then you must be playing, huh? An actor prepares.
An actor prepares
yes.
by
Konstantin Stanislavski.
Yes. Get that book if you're an actor, guys. So tell me, what do you think about Icon's management talent?
Oh my God, I used to work for that agency and their family. So why are you asking me about Icon?
No, because right now in Heidelberg, because I feel like they're the only one that, they're the only guys that seem professional. Yes, it seems like they could uplift many artists like us to go and perform at the bigger stage. So
well, they are a great startup. I don't know, I worked for them. I did their first acting classes. So for 10 weeks, I worked with them. I was training the students, participants, yeah. And I also auditioned some people to join the agency. However, I feel like with these agencies like Icon, I know a lot of agencies and I know the credible agencies. I'm not saying they are not credible, but I would like it for them to be quite honest that they are not really a stepping stone to the industry.
What are they? Sizwe, what are they?
They are for people who, I'm sorry to say this, but like extras and people who are not looking for bigger cameos, such things. Do you understand? And me and them had an altercation, a fight, the last time I was with them, because they tried to sign me with them, even though they're family, and they're my family, literally. I speak to them as business-wise, work-wise, we do not get along. They want to sign me to their face, and I was like, no, not me. And at that time, I was doing my honors, so I was like, no. So they felt some type of way. They felt offended with how can you work for us and don't want to be signed by us? No. I know if I want to be with a good agent, I will call someone and they will make it happen. I'm joking. But yes. But no. They are, however, they are a good, great platform for young people, who'd like to be in the industry. And you never know. It's an industry of fate.
Exactly.
There's people who have never went to school but are flourishing. Even though I look at them and think, this acting. But hey, they have followers, and I mean, I don't have 1 million people following me, and it's fine. But I do know that I have the skill. So yeah. But otherwise, I look at a lot of people and I'm like, sketch. It's not sketch.
Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
But
now remember when you're well cooked because you came from a theater. Just like myself, I only attended a course for 3 months, which was basically for television. It's not like theater.
But I did TV
so
as well.
Exactly. So for theater, it's like, how does Who's that?
Silo.
Yes, Silo says like acting in theater is like a stove and then going to in television acting, it's like a microwave. It's not that good. So when I assume with you are that good, hence you get to pick up with hey, that acting no man.
Yeah, it's because I know a lot of things about acting, and besides varsity, that's all I do. I read about acting the whole time, and funny enough, I enjoy the directing of acting. I enjoy directing actors, the performance of an actor. However, that's why I'm chilled like this. Like I said, I can call someone and I can get an agency, but I'm just like, no, I don't. I really would love to direct more people to perform.
Why don't you open your own agency though? Because right now, speaking to you, I can sense already you have so much information that you could direct so many people in the right direction.
Agency, now I have to go open up a company and go find funding and suck someone something to get something. No.
BSKs.
No, I'm not doing it. But we'll see in the future. If I can find the capital, definitely. I'd love to have an arts institution in Ratanda, my own. Sizwe Maseko. I can see it in the lights already.
Sizwe Maseko.
Arts Academy.
That's dope.
I'd love that. But right now, the resources are not there. And the people are disinterested, So it is what it is. But however, I really would love to own an arts academy one day. I don't have to go knock at someone's door and pretend,
Yeah.
Now I have to go lie and say, no, I'm helping the community. No, I want proper actors. And do you understand?
And this guy is not holding back. Yeah.
I really have an issue with everything that is politically inclined. You understand? I do know there is a department for sports, sports, recreation, arts,
Yes.
whole thing. In Sidibing, I even know some of the people that work there. But when you speak about community development, they are just like, no, we'll see. We'll see when.
They're just there to seize the state organs.
Exactly. I assume because some of them have very big cars. And I have not seen a stadium that looks like this. But there is a minister or a whatever, an MEC, I don't know.
How did radio come about?
Radio came about in a very funny way. Yay, radio.
I hope it wasn't through a casting couch.
No, never. Never. Not Funny FM. No. Maybe if I worked for 947, I would do it. But it was Funny FM. And how that came about, I had a friend who worked for Funny FM. His name is Yanga Nkosi. Yes, he's from the Eastern Cape. Studied drama together. And Yanga did sports news.
Okay.
One Saturday we were drinking, and then they call him, the manager calls him, he's like, you must fill in for somebody tomorrow, a whole breakfast show on a Sunday morning, blah, 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 blah. So he's like to me, dude, I only do sports. What am I going to do? And I was just like, no, let's go. We'll see what we can do. We went there the next morning. Yeah, and then the rest is history. After that, the guy called me, the manager. Nobs, he works for 947 now.
Okay.
He's the station manager, I think, deputy. He said to me, hey, I have something for you. I'm like, yes, why? He was like, no, you did a show with Yanga and I have something for you. That's how I got radio. I got into 20 FM. I did King Graveyard slot for 2 years, 1 to 3 a.m. Yes. And I enjoyed it. And then after that, he put me up when he left to go join 947. He did 10 to 1. And then I did his show, 10 to 1. Okay. And then after that, when they changed, I did a Saturday show, drive time with some girl. Yeah, 3 to 6 on a Saturday and a Sunday. Yeah, that's how radio came about. So my shows were called, the first one, Graveyard, was the Night Pulse with Kings West. And then the other one was, the After Party Pulse with Kings West. And then the Saturday one was, that one was the weirdest show I've ever done in my life.
Why are you saying that?
They took me and some girl and they said, no, 20 FM has like an audience for indie music, your alternative genre.
Okay.
And they need presenters that can accommodate that. And I was like, why do you think I can do that? So they're like, no, you sound like, people can listen to you, even white people could listen to you. And I'm like, okay, all right. Then we did that. I did not enjoy it. I won't lie to you. I learned a lot of music. I learned there was Dua Lipa. I didn't even know who she was, Dua Lipa and all these other people. Because I would go onto YouTube and be like, indie. blah, 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 you know, but I didn't enjoy that show. It's not my thing. It's not my genre. But otherwise, any other given day, I would do it.
You would go back.
I'd go back.
Would you appreciate being employed by...
Ask me why I left.
Why did you leave?
You know why I left. And then came a time where, that's why I hate, hate is a strong word today. That's why I dislike politicians. There was a lady who came in, there was a vacancy for a station manager. Some lady came in, and when she came in, you can just see she was clueless about radio.
Okay.
She had a degree in politics, I think. Hey man, that lady, when she got in there, she was acting up. She didn't like our show, first of all. She was like, show is too white. How? Next thing, she's just like, I'm an actor or a radio presenter.
She's asking you?
Yes, asking me because you're never there for my meetings. At that time, I was studying. So when they took me to an FM, they knew I was a student.
Yeah.
She was just like, you must decide, do you want to act or be on radio? And I was like, bye, bitch. Gone. That's how I left. I never leave nice everywhere because I stand up for myself and I feel like I will own this world one day. I feel like I have the power to.
That's true.
You know, so
that's true.
I'm so sorry, Shem. I just left like that.
What do you think about Heidelberg Radio?
I've never listened to Heidelberg Radio. I don't listen to Heidelberg Radio because I can't find it anywhere.
What do you mean it's there? It's there on Facebook. They have an app now. You could go
It's
and
there on Facebook, but
Yes, and
first
they-
of all, maybe they must work on their marketing because I feel like something is missing. And we are in Heidelberg. Heidelberg has so many businesses and has so many people that could sponsor. And you only make money through advertisement and advertisements. Right? Ooh, slow advertisement.
Slow. Yeah,
Advertisements in
yes,
radio.
yes.
So if you don't have those things, what are you thinking? You know, there's Escort, sorry to mention brands, but there's big brands that can really make Heidelberg Radio. So I don't know who's managing it, but I applied for the position of content producer and I didn't get anything back, not even a recognition, nothing. And I know why.
Why?
Because it's me.
Why? But
Because it's me. They know that I have experience in radio. I would change it. I'm not saying I'm the greatest thing ever, but I do have some information about broadcasting as well.
So basically what you are saying indirectly is that you have more information than anyone employed there currently.
Possibly. You never know. You will never know. But so since I learned who the management is, I was just like, maybe that's why I did not get a feedback. But no, it's a great thing that's happening. But for instance, I would not work there. And people always ask me, like, you want that question? I get it all the time.
Yes.
People are just like, why is Heidelberg Radio? I'm like, I've never been approached and I don't know why, but it's fine. Otherwise, I don't want to do community radio again. I did community radio in the capital city first.
Begs the question now.
Yeah, boy.
What do you think about Talks with Kells podcast?
Unfiltered.
Nah.
What do I
It's
think about
filtering
it?
now.
What do I think? I think you guys have a great thing going on.
I'm telling you, if he was being interviewed by someone else, I was like, that's a
Yes.
shitty podcast.
You know what I was going to say? I was going to say, I don't know why they haven't invited me because wow, I don't know if they are scared for me to come there or what or whatever. But I'm not out here to kill people. I love what you do. You are passionate about broadcasting. Let me talk about you. That I love what you guys do, right? And I think it's a great, like, it's the first one I've ever seen in Ratanda, and I'm proud. It's so professional. I feel like I'm in a professional set, you know. So yes,
I feel like
you're on the right track.
I feel like you're SQC now. I feel like you're SQC
you're on
now.
the, look at my reaction. You're on the right track. You're on the right track.
Where can we improve? There's
You
always
are,
a room.
yeah.
There's always
You
a
know,
room.
your content's on Facebook, I think, because I know you're big on Facebook. And you know the things that happen on Facebook. So why aren't you touching on those things? And why aren't you making the beef on it? Why aren't you using the content that you are creating?
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm not saying it should be materialized.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, if we were to bring you, would you come for controversy?
Yes, I know. I know. Well, even now, I know they're just like, we are expecting this from him. Yes, expect this from me. I'm that guy. I'm that Osmandias. Type of guy.
And I think controversy, we're afraid of getting caught up with people beefing up, you get up being hurt or
If
being
you put out
stabbed.
yourself on Facebook as a what do you call them? Celebrities, those people on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put out yourself to be that, it comes with such things, controversy. You can't say you want to be famous and you want to be known and then you are scared to go to your amatos. They must. They must. So you can and get some.
See, so I mean, like me walking down the street, and then someone comes at the end of there. I saw that episode, Bening Atega, and then they fight me.
Trust
literally.
me, if you start doing that, they won't find you on the streets. They will buy your show. Don't worry. Get to the controversy and you'll see.
Shit.
They will knock. The right people will knock.
Oh, snap.
They will knock.
Snap.
Look at the bigger picture. These people, they talk about everyone. Why bangafuna ukuthi kukhulunywa ngabo? It's life, man. It is what it is.
No one can threaten you.
People, they've tried. Well, they've tried.
But they don't phase you.
You can't tell me anything, me. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, maybe not to my face.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
not to my face.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know they say a lot of things about me. My brother, I don't give a continental popo. Let's filter.
Fuck.
I don't care. So if anyone feels some type of way,
Okay, I have to
I'm
ask.
so
I have to ask you
sorry.
this, Ndayam.
Yes, ask me.
How did you get to that state of mind to say, I don't give a fuck what people are saying. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be the best version of myself every day.
Because I grew up different and I knew when I was young with you, we are different. I was short, dark, fat, curly. Ooh, there was drama going on in my life. And I had to make a choice. I made a choice when I was 6 years old and I said, my brother, they are always going to pick on you. So find something that will filter you from them. And I started reading. So I knew by grade 3, which I'm the most well-spoken person here and you can't do anything about that.
Yes.
So that's what I did.
Fuck,
And then, yes,
fuck.
growing up, I got depression and stuff. But otherwise, every time I'd rise again from the ashes, I would say, let's go, boy.
Were you always getting picked on your color, the color of your skin, being dark?
Yes.
Because we spoke about that 30
Yes.
minutes or 40 minutes ago.
Yes. Yeah. They always used to say Myanmar, and most Dula Myanmar is a problem now. That's why I don't want to gain weight. That's why I don't want to gain weight anymore. Because hey,
Sizwe is unfiltered.
It's
This
a
is the
problem.
epitome of this episode. I'm telling you guys.
Mkhaba
man.
mawusiyaphela yabona yo inkinga ziningi la. Nyamani madlebe. Baza kusho abantu.
But I think
But it's life.
we all grow up
Yes,
having
it's
those
life.
challenges here.
It is what it is. Does what it does. It made me stronger. Made
It
me
didn't
stronger.
break you.
Broke me for some time. But like I say, make choices, even in your sad times, even in your drama in life. Make a choice. Am I going to cry and sit in my house, in my room, or am I going to shine like a diamond?
This guy is dropping content like crazy. I don't want to lie to you.
You make choices. You make choices always. It's all. But I did a show with Nature Rex, ne?
Yeah,
And our
okay.
slogan was, it's about the choices you make and the chances you take. So
Come
make a
again?
choice. It's about the choices we make
And
and
the
the
chances
chances
we
we take.
Shit. You call yourself a medium. Please do explain.
I don't want to say anything about it. It's fine. Yes. Continue with your question.
Please do explain to us, Bezu, how did you get to that point in life?
Medium. Why don't you medium speak to the people? Yes. Okay, so how that came about, it's a very sensitive issue, and I don't know why I want to speak about it. Why did I tell you about it?
I don't know, man, because maybe you wanted us to have a conversation based on that.
I
yes.
want, because I'm sure people are thinking I'm weird because I send them inboxes and be like, you're going to die if you don't.
And they
do
die.
this." They don't die, but they're like, thank you for telling me I went to go do that, and yeah, you know.
Yeah,
so
okay.
yes, for the weird people thinking that I'm weird in the DMs, I get sensations and feelings. So I can speak to dead people. I found out when
Literally.
not literally, but sometimes literally. Shruti, I think I'm sleeping. I don't know what's going on, but someone speaks to me like they're alive, you know. And I think that is, okay, let me continue with the question. Let me finish first because I speak a lot.
Yeah.
Listen, what happened was COVID came and I had to come back home. And then I had to spend time with myself. And then I started dreaming, I started feeling weird, started feeling sick, started feeling some type of way. And I did not have a job and I was back home. And then my sister was like, yeah, but maybe go consult because you want to kill yourself for what now? I go consult, I get in there. The Sangoma is just like, yes, my brother, you are a medium. He said when it's tunya. So it's I can speak to dead people and I can also prophesy. Yeah, but I don't anticipate it. I've never said it happens naturally. Yeah, but it's one of the things in my life that I've never asked for. I've never prayed and said, God, I want to be weird. But it got weird and more weird and more weird. So that's how that came about. I know.
Hey, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah. So at least I can deal with my dead friends that kill themselves and do stuff. And then I speak to them quickly. And it's like, relax, boy. Relax, boy. And then I don't go to the funeral because I know that they are alive in spirit.
Yeah, they are alive in spirit.
They are gone. So that's the bypass with me. I can speak to everyone. Dead and alive. I can do it.
So, tell me about Mucha Teens.
Oh, Mucha Teens.
How did
that's
you
my
discover
favorite
that
thing.
one?
And let me change my mood when I speak about Mucha Teens. Mucha Teens. Oh, that's my home.
That's your home.
Yes. I started working with Mucha 5 years ago, but as like facilitator that they would bring in when we go to camps. Right?
Okay.
And at that time, I did drama therapy with them. So there's something I call drama therapy. It exists, by the way.
Okay.
So we use drama and acting techniques and drama elements to heal ourselves and to speak more about other things, So I use that therapy when my teenagers were corner, and then after that they called me in one day. They were just like, come, we have a meeting with, but I know them. I know Pretty.
Yes, Pretty.
Yes, she's my sister. That one. Mbali Maseko is my
Yes.
literally family blood.
Okay.
Karabo. I know them, the directors.
Okay.
I grew up in front of them. They are friends. They want much So and then Pretty was like, join us with the meeting. Mlulege. I'm like, why? And she's like,
Mlulege is a politician.
Yeah.
You hate politicians.
But he's a mayor, and
But he's a politician.
He's a politician. Yes, I know. I hate politicians. I will say it again. But he's a He's a dignitary.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
So we sat down with those people and we sat down, and then that's when I knew it's okay. So I'm with them now because they're like, this is our team, blah blah. I'm like, what do you mean I'm your team now? Peter's like, yes, you are in. I go, great. And then yes, man, I love it, and they ignite and they support our dreams as facilitators. So like, you're in there as a facilitator, maybe I help with tutoring as well there. So when they know I love events, and then she'll give me, Angela, we have funding. Please pull up men's gentlemen's conversation type of thing, and then that's what I like. If you have the feel, you just go. You just go knock. If there's the money, and then I'm not saying they have money. I'm just saying we knock at the right doors.
They don't have money currently.
Yeah, my brother, I don't know, but we knock at the right doors, and then we get. Yeah.
I see you're getting a massive support guys currently.
Are you sure?
I mean, what do you mean?
Are you sure?
There was a video that Pretty posted because she was on television on SABC2.
Oh.
And then I saw her posting that. I mean, the feedback was
you mean with Mucha?
Nice.
Oh,
yes,
sorry, I thought
yes.
this is about me. Okay, yes, Mucha.
Yes.
All right.
You are with Mucha, so yes, it's about you and
Mucha. Yes, we have ample support. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful to be there. Yeah, but I'm the loud one there. I'm the crazy one.
Is it?
They know. I'm that one. But I mean, there's a lot of young people that joined us now. Donald Mkwanazi. Yes, we vibe a lot. He's dope. He's dope. Dope guy. Mucha is in the right hands. But the future's in the right hands. He's dope.
Snap.
Even though he also had politicians, we went to the youth in Daba 2 weeks ago, and we were so bored. If you check out our pictures, the memes that were created with just me and him, because we were so untuned to what was going on. But otherwise, yes.
And I saw that he was on ENCA.
Yes, he was on ENCA.
And he was with, who's the leader of, what's this, Operation Tutola? Nhlengethwa Lax was also there. So I think that guy is going very far.
He's going really far. He's driven. He has a vision. Yeah. write down, let my goals, guys, I know it's okay, but write it down in January and say, I want to celebrate this in December or in my birthday. So I know he's that type of guy. Everything for him is set to goals. And he's young, so I really wish I was like him when I was his age. Because when I was his age, I was in Braamfontein dancing, trying to be a lawyer.
Fuck, you must speak to him to come on the show.
Yes, I will.
You promise?
I will tell him now. And he has no filter when it comes to the conversation between community upliftment, engagement, upliftment versus politics rather. So make it your thing for that day. Yeah, for that day.
Okay,
politics versus community upliftment. He will shoot.
He will engage us.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you worked for a condom company or what's going? I don't understand you.
I don't know what I do as well. Yeah, I do everything. I do everything.
Hey, I don't understand.
That was when I left another varsity. I can't say that story. Yeah, but otherwise I was studying law. Yeah. And I left.
You studied law.
I'm left with a year, but I'm never going back there. I want to study English now. I'm done with my drama. I want to do English studies now.
Massive.
Yes. I don't know why.
The condoms.
Condoms. Listen, I left law. My parents were like, if you leave varsity, go. Yeah. See yourself. I was like, okay, fine. But because moms are moms, my mom was just like, hey, Lalela. So 25,000. For 2 months for them. And I did exactly that. I saw a post on Facebook. They wanted to start with this thing, Connect Aid. It was a roadshow. It's called Connect Aid. We were talking to, we would tour around Ikolo, Gauteng, and then speak about sexual health and what else did we speak about? Condoms and all that jazz. And then, I went to go audition for them. And then they were like, yes, we like you. But first they were like, no, we want to make you a technician. From when I was young, I knew what I wanted to do. I was like, no, I don't want to fix mics. I'm sorry, no offense to anybody here. But otherwise, I'm like, no, I don't want to be behind the scenes. I want to be on stage, you know. And they were like, okay, let's give you a chance. I don't know why I didn't think I couldn't perform. But yes, then I killed it. From there on, I worked with them for 2 years. And then we toured. A lot of the people I worked with, they are on TV now, by the way. Kagiso Ratebe is on Scandal.
Snap.
He was my friend. He was in my team, that one. Bonolo was on radio. Most of them are actually making it. Yes.
Why did you leave there?
We were stealing a lot of condoms and then they were complaining that Durex is expensive.
Doing what with them?
Giving them to the community, saving people's lives.
Yeah, I'm
joking. I just left. I was tired. I was fine, yeah.
Yeah, man. Last question. This one I just have to make sure I'm asking it.
I want.
The LGBTQI.
Plus. There's a plus, ne?
No, there's no plus. There's no plus.
Oh, yes, but there is a plus in the whole thing, ne? LGBTQI plus, ne? Yeah. Yes, there's a plus. So what about it?
Take us through the chain a bit.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's a community of people who are different and have different sexual preferences, I think. But yes, I'm not in that. I am in that community, to be quite honest.
Okay.
But I think I'm in the plus.
What's the difference? I'm a bit lost. Because
I can L is for lesbian, gay, transgender, whatever, queer,
and then the plus.
Whatnot. The plus means you'll still, you'll find yourself, identify yourself whenever you can, however you want, in this LGBTQI part. You're allowed to plus. I don't know. Yes, but I'm there. Because I'm saying that because I don't have a girlfriend. I will not get married to a woman. I think that's why I'm saying that. But I'm not saying I will get married to a man because I don't. I don't think that will fascinate me. But I've been with a man and a woman. I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it's a plus.
Okay. So wait now. You've been with a man. You've been with a woman. Between the two, which relationship did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed both. That's why I'm in the plus. I enjoyed them both, but hey, it's complicated. I feel like don't box yourself. I don't, and I'm saying this because I'm not an ally or an advocate for LGBTQI, but I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of, and I love them. Like I said, I'm in that community, but otherwise, I would not advocate for someone's life, because I don't think it's a choice. That's why I don't feel like we need to march, and say, my brother, everyone is going through a lot.
That's true.
In this life thing, sexually or not, but everybody is going through a lot. It's unfortunate that people don't understand, and that is why they will judge whatever they judge. But otherwise, not because I have a following or because I have a certain voice, don't now think I must now speak for LGBTQI. And I love them. Trust me, God gave those people amazing brains. And that's why when I see them marching, I'm like, but you've got the powers in your hands. Guys, that you can unleash a lot of things. I mean, if you can be a guy that is comfortable in dressing like a woman, then trust me, you've got it. You've got me and Fitz, you are standing firm. So that's my view about the LGBTQI community, and I'm in the plus. And I know the plus means it will be LGBTQIRS, VZ, whatever it is. I am there. Let's plus till the Lord comes back.
We'll keep it a project, lady. Some question there. I think she wants to ask you something.
All right.
First of all, I think you have a colorful personality. Like it's very loud and.
Thank you.
My question is, with you being a medium, right? Do you do consultations? But like, my firm question is, how has the journey been for you personally? Because you speak of it as if something that just came and it's just passing. But how is it with you personally?
Okay. Firstly, personally, it's been a corona coaster of a journey.
Okay.
That was amazing.
A corona coaster of a journey, because apparently when I look back, yes, the signs were always there. A lot of weird things happened in my life. I did matric twice because the first time I failed matric, but I had 2 distinctions. I did not understand how. And then the second time my results were missing. From the department, weird things were happening, and then you find all these. When they say weird things happen when you have a calling, weird things happen when you have a calling. Trust me, weird things started happening in my life. I've always been that guy who wants to jump over stuff, and I would sense connections and blah blah blah, and fight with people, and always been picked on. Yes, that's true. And personally, I do not wish this on anyone, because it's weird. You don't know what's going on. So it's been really a corona coaster, trust me, thanks to corona virus. And then I came back to my senses and sat back and started praying and meditating more. That's when things started showing up and making sense. And then to answer your consultations, I want to be Tyler.
Yes.
Tyler, the medium in Hollywood. I think maybe there's a niche there for me, but otherwise for anyone else, I don't aspire to sit down. But I know it happens naturally for me. Like I would send you a text and come back to and then I would do that. Pray for your water, tell you to buy this, buy that. And I don't charge for most of those things, because I believe if I have to charge, they will tell me then on the right time, at the right time. But I love what I am. And if you really feel like you want to know more about this, send me a DM. I see a lot of things. I speak to a lot of people. I have a lot of answers. Yes.
Do you have answers for Themba?
No. No, I don't have answers for Themba. But you know what? I think with me, what I've seen with this medium thing is connection-wise, it works better with the person when you connect with them. So I think because I've sat with Themba today and we had a conversation, there will be something that I will tell him, a message from your ancestors. I will go ask them, I'll go to my prayer corner and pray, and they must tell me something about at least hashtag #TalksWithKells. Yes.
So there is a journey of drama and acting. Where to from here?
Drama and acting, where to from here?
That's a great question.
Yes, it's a great question. And for the first time, I don't have an answer. Acting is a calling as well. Another calling of mine. I will never leave it. But from here, yes, you're an actor as well. I'm challenging him. On Mondays, let's do monologue Mondays. Or let's do...
Mondays I'm working.
For him. No. Or to anyone out there, I want to start something on social media. Monologue Mondays, Duologue Tuesdays. anyone who has some interesting content, send it to me. I learn my lands, you learn your lands. We direct each other, or I direct you because I think I can direct better. And then we shoot it. We'll see on our phones. Or we can call him one day. Yes, I will employ him as well. We'll see. But otherwise, let's create content. I think let's create content. Let's act. Let's be creative. We'll take it from there. But professionally, so I'm really hoping to be signed by Munin Lee. I've applied with Munin's agency.
Is it?
I'm with one of the agencies, but I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, there's a racial aspect.
We'll talk about it on the part 2.
On the part 2, yes.
Definitely.
So I am praying to sign with the top 3, Canvas Cam or
Canvas Cam.
Canvas Cam or Munin or Thespians, and then from there we'll see. Because most of my people are making it. Yeah.
This is your opportunity to tell them to do the right
Canvas
thing.
Cam, dear Canvas Cam, dear Munin Lee, may soul rest in peace. I know your sister has taken over. Thespians, yes, and what's the other one?
Legends. And I'm not sure if you.
I know them, but no. Can you please give the boy an opportunity as a lift off? I promise to deliver, and I know that you get all the big and the good gigs in the world. So please check your emails, guys. Thank you.
Check your emails, guys. No more questions. Okay, guys. Sizwe Maseko. Now, when we say
Sizwe Lawrence Maseko, man.
Sizwe Lawrence Maseko.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Lawrence, did I pronounce that very well?
Lawrence.
Yes. Guys, we're gonna ask him to close the show for us, but it's Sizwe Lawrence Maseko. Until the next episode, do stay blessed. Do keep well. Please close it for us.
All right, guys. I enjoyed my time, guys. Let's have a good session next time. Part 2, I'm coming back. Definitely, I'm coming back. Ne?
Yeah.
My name is Sizwe Lawrence Maseko. Thank you so much to the team. Thank you so much to everyone who's going to watch this. Love you lots.
What's the name of the podcast?
The name of the podcast is Talks with Kells.
Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Yo!
First thing in the morning, mama ngifuna ukuyekole ukuhlala ngibuke nje mana mangisakhone kube ngiyasipana kube nathi asokole. First thing in the morning, mama ngifuna ukuyekole ukuhlala ngibuke nje mana mangisakhone kube ngiyasipana kube manje asokole. Ngithi mama ngizobuya, mama ngiyofuna umsebenzi, yaza kukho lula mama.